Righto, everyone. Look, this is just a very quick lesson video to the Element 2 PowerPoint, right? The learning intention of which is that I will be able to calculate the angle of a given trigonometric ratio. Okay, so moving right along, this is the success criteria. 3 questions here from exercise 5.4. So make sure you get into those questions and you can do all of those questions. Now they're in this PowerPoint, as you know, and the answers are on the next slide, so you can check as you work through. Now this next slide here, I've done a separate lesson video too, right, just explaining this idea. So you need to click on that link as well and view the explanation of this diagram. But just very quickly, essentially in element 1 we were going from the angle to the ratio. So for example here we have 40 degrees and 30 minutes. If we're interested in the opposite side and the hypotenuse, we've got the sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So it's the sine ratio that we're dealing with here. And here we're looking at the angle to ratio, right? So I can calculate sine of 40 degrees 30 minutes as 0.6494, right? Now over here in element 2, this is all the element 2 work. This is where we want to go from a ratio back up to an angle, right? So for example in this triangle I know that the opposite side is 12 and the hypotenuse is 32. I want to find out what that angle has to be that will correspond to those lengths in a right angle triangle. Well, this is the ratio to angle, right? I can write sine of theta is equal to 12 over 32, which is 0.375. Therefore, sine of theta is 0.375. And I can work backwards by using this arc sine or inverse sine operation. You'll see that in the video, how to use that, and arrive at an angle of 22 degrees 1 minute and 28 seconds. Right, so view that lesson video too. It's only a few minutes straight after this little introduction video. Look, after that, folks, pretty much it's just those questions. Pretty straightforward. Do them using your calculator and then check your answers as you go, please. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, fairly straightforward. So this first week, we'd like you to have finished elements 1 and 2 for the geometry course and in preparation for elements 3 and 4 next week. Okay, thanks folks.